Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel, and I am bringing a game to you from the Switch called Super Blood Hockey. Obviously, you could see that right there in the middle of the screen. This was suggested to the channel by Fen3366 in the Discord. He has a channel of his own on YouTube called The Campy Company, where he does a bunch of reviews for different sports games. So that's something you should check out. But I appreciate him pointing out that this game exists, because honestly, if you see the box art in the corner, it's just something I never would have clicked on. And this is a box art that was created by somebody else, but I honestly didn't really like the art style for it. But then I click on the art style for the actual game, and it looks a lot like ice hockey. It actually looks, from my impressions of just seeing the screenshots and the what do you call it, the trailer, it looks like a combination between ice hockey for the NES, the Escapists. I don't know if which is like a 16-bit escape from prison game, and it also looks like Golf Story. So let's see what that's gonna entail. I don't actually know how to get to that mode, but that's the mode that I'm going to be looking for, and it's either going to be challenge mode or franchise mode. And it's not looking like challenge mode, so it's probably franchise mode. So let's try hopping into franchise mode. I think it's really cool that they have this overlay of a TV. I almost wish in the black on the side they simulated somebody's living room, because that's really cool. What's up, Infamous Smoke? Infamous Smoke just posted an unboxing video of the Taco Bell Xbox One X video, so you should check that out on his channel. I'm just throwing around plugs left and right. So you got the Campy Company, and you got Infamous Smoke Gaming. Check those channels out. Alright. So let's hope this is the mode that I'm actually looking for, and it looks like this is probably it. I guess. Wow. Well, I don't really want to just put LJC, so I'm going to put Lumb Crack. That seems like a... Yeah, Lumb Crack. That actually sounds like a really bad last name. Smoke, that's super awesome that you won that. I've never actually heard of anybody winning one of those contests for one of those systems. I remember throughout like the Xbox 360 generation going to Taco Bell and getting the $5 box and being like, oh man, wouldn't it be great if I actually won an Xbox? And when I first started going to Taco Bell when they were running that promotion was before I actually got my 360. So, but that's awesome to actually know of somebody that's won one of those things. Okay, Lumcrack. I see you here registered to a team in the International League of Blood Sports. Which nation will you be representing? What do we got? Oh boy. I've been to the Czech Republic. I could do Czech. I think these are actually the teams that are in ice hockey. Maybe not North Korea. That one slipped by me. Yeah, my brother-in-law won a gold PS4 3 years ago. Damn. That's some good odds. Man, I'm making this decision way harder than it needs to be. I'm gonna go with Canada. Alright, so you'll be representing Canada. You only face opposing teams from other nations, not your own. So what will your team be called? The Bleeders? Retro Future. That is not how you spell future. I'm gonna have to type this one. This is an embarrassing dyslexic moment. In this font, I honestly cannot tell you how you actually spell future. And I typed it out just fine in Times New Roman. My brain doesn't see letters the same way everybody else does. And I am honestly really only used to seeing Roman characters in... Am I still spelling it wrong? It looks... That can't be right. I'm totally spelling this wrong. How about we don't use the word that I can't spell and we just go... retro sports. The retro sports. Yeah, there you go. Okay, great. Who's texting me in the middle of the night? Not important, can't find it. Okay, here, so your team will be called Retro Sports. Let me just enter the information into the computer. Uh-oh, it seems there's a problem. It says here that you don't have enough funds in your account to cover all your associates' fees. Oh, that's not too unfamiliar for me. Let me see what I can do about this. Just give me a moment. Good news! It seems you have an original kidney. An organ donation can cover the cost of fees. Non-lab grown organs are in high demand. Jimmy here will sedate you so we can begin the harvesting. This game's awesome. I know it's 1 a.m., but I'm still drinking coffee. Oh god, there's my naked body. Windows is... Oh my god. Windows is trying to make me do an update in the middle of the stream. Bastards. Okay. Scheduled it. Oh good, it looks like the anesthesia is finally wearing off. Don't worry, we successfully harvested your left kidney. It was an original, not a lab grown, so you got enough funds for the down payment on the facility, plus a little extra. Speaking of which, would you like me to give you a tour of the place? Of course. Well, this is the sickbay here. Injured inmates will receive medical care for... Is this really a hockey game? Oh, cool. So, is my whole team just prisoners? This is your office. This is the first thing you need to do is purchase an inmate to play for your team. You can use the computer over there to do that. I did not realize how accurate my saying the escapists is a good comparison for this game. This is the inmate barracks. Your inmates will sleep here. At most, this place can house 16 inmates, so keep that in mind. This is the kitchen. You can adjust the diets of your team members to have... What the hell? This is really detailed. You can view a report of the dietary needs and the inmates on the fridge. This is the gym. I can see that. Alright. Oh, we might be able to put some trophies in here. I probably shouldn't have taken this tour, but maybe it'll help. So I gotta get some people to fill out my team. Ooh, I like this guy with the mask. Is he a goalie? Is there only one guy with the mask? He has 0 brain damage, that's good. Oh, he is a goalie. Should always get a good goalie, right? I like this guy's stash. We'll get him. Do I still have enough money for people? Okay, cool. I got money. I got money for teams. Let's start buying cheaper players. You seem good enough. That's the same mustache guy that I already got? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, I have filled out the roster. These are my boys. Can I give them drugs? Wow. Alright. How do I play hockey? Yeah, let's go to sleep. Daily task, hit the showers. I didn't tell them to do anything. So we got -1 brain damage. Contrary to popular belief, you can get brain cells back. Okay. Looks like today is a game day. And we're finally going to play some hockey. So it does look like this is a 4-player game. I don't have any friends with me. That would have been fun. Okay. So who's my best guy? I think it's him. You look kind of chunky. You're probably good. Winger and goalie. Great. That looks like the perfect team we got going here. Alright, so I don't know the buttons. They do this nice Blades of Steel entrance. So it's combining ice hockey and Blades of Steel right now. The music in this game sounds fantastic. And honestly, I think the gameplay is probably going to be really good too. But I don't know. Alright, I'm glad I paid for that goalie. He already stopped one. I may have picked Canada, but my jerseys are not red, but I do dig these green jerseys. So far this gameplay seems really good. From what I can tell, I can slap the puck by holding B, and it also has a nice power meter and some good feedback on what that feels like. Damn it! I think I need to win this game so they don't take one of my kidneys again. Get over here. Oh, I got the puck. I don't know if there's a check button right now. Okay, so it looks like check is A. How do I change who I am? I could probably press pause and look at that. Dangle. So if you notice, there's a line that comes out. I can control where that line is, and I think the more I charge up my slap shot, the wider the range gets. So that's pretty cool. So I got this game on sale. It was $7.50. I think it's I got it half off, so I think it's $15 usually. This is also on Steam. So there is that. Crap! I'm making bad decisions, like usual. I'm assuming as my stats get higher and higher, that range of when I do a slap shot will just stay into a line so that I can completely control it. But man, it feels great right now. I'm gonna look at the controls just so that I'm not completely lost. Okay, so I've been using pass to shoot some of the time, so that's a mistake I've been making. And then I can change with X. Sweet. Those were the questions I had, and they can answered. Oh yeah, now we're changing. We're turning the tide. I'm glad it's not like ice hockey in the way where I have to control the goalie, so that like my player movement also affects the goalie's player movement. Because that does eliminate your ability to do a lot of things. I am getting rocked over here. But I am enjoying getting rocked. I wonder if I can change the names of the players. That would be cool. I mean, they're just inmates, right? You should be able to change their entire identity in life. Oh, man. Almost got a one-timer there. Shot across the pass across the middle did not get to my wingman. Oh boy. The Czech Republic is rocking Canada right now. Slapper from half court to end the second period. Let's see if I can make up 4 goals. I love this little detail. Okay. Nice little skippable detail. I can imagine if you were playing this with 4 of your friends, just being able to completely destroy the computer by punching all of the characters that aren't near the puck. The only thing that I feel is left desired is a speed burst. Being able to change your character's movement at will is usually a fun mechanic that you don't even realize that you enjoy until it's not there. But I can imagine once your characters get fast enough that you won't even notice that being missing. Stop punching me! Ooh! Blasted him in the head with the puck. My players are freaking shooting straight at the goalie. I would like to score a goal before the end of this game, but there's 8 seconds left. Poor ref. Just getting blasted. We got destroyed by the damp bananas. %10 shot percentage from Czech Republic. Apparently, I don't know if knockdowns... Yeah, apparently knockdowns is a good thing. My goalie was on fire. That's for sure. That's why we got the goalie first. Liam Hortons. Each game gives players more stats. That's cool. The guys on the team have black eyes now, too. So I can walk up to each of my team members and tell them to do something, which I did not have them do last time. And I felt like everybody could be a little bit faster, so I'm gonna send them on that damn treadmill. Did I tell you to do something? I don't think so. I really like that there's a say no to drugs poster right here, but then like clearly a pot leaf and a syringe for steroids or whatever. Well, there's not enough room for you to also. So let's. A way to walk faster. Because the walking faster mechanic is also not... Oh, hey there, buddy. Get out there. Do something. Okay, Old nerd playing old PC games says, great work. I heard a lot about this. Glad to see it. A like for you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, this is my first experience playing this game so far, and I'm enjoying it. It's kind of interesting, this locker room section. I do like the managing people type thing. It's reminiscent of like Stardew Valley. And like I was saying earlier, it reminds me of the Escapists. Like, these are literally convicts on my team. Let me get a new player. Because, oh, I don't have a lot of funds. We don't want to do that. Okay. So let's see if we have a game today. Oh. This is still the day where we lost. So let's go to sleep and have the next day happen. Oh, I can hold down A and it will go faster. Great! Let's see if they... Okay, cool. They maintain what they've been told the previous day. I don't have a game day today. So I'm just gonna get to the next day. I don't really want to have to do the simulation part. I want to get back to playing the game, because I think I finally learned how to play, and I got destroyed in that last game. The thing I'm gonna have to get used to is trying to change what skater I am with R instead of X. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's get that money. All right. Start this bad boy up. If I skip it, it just pushes the rest of them through the door. My teammate just knocked down the ref for no reason. Honestly, the ref is just in there to get hurt. I don't think you can get into fights or any penalties in this. It's super blood hockey, not... I got nothing for you. My brain is not firing on all cylinders. I was originally going to play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball tonight, and I couldn't get the game to work on the Xbox, which it had been previously working on there. I remember playing with Tom. We did a stream of it a while back when I first picked up an extra copy because my brother's copy wasn't working on his Xbox. So I don't know what it is about those games. They got bit rot or something. The disc doesn't seem too beat up, so yeah, it sucks. Leave my boys alone. Yeah. Liam Hortons. Did not look like I could change the names of the players, which is kind of disappointing. I did want to do that because that would be cool for people that are watching. I could change it to their names. Like Infamous Smoke, I could add Dewey onto the team. Alright, that wasn't as much of a disaster as the last first period, so... Let's get one in the goal, why don't we? Who are we playing? Are we playing Denmark? Ooh, a fight! I just want to score. What's going on? One of my guys is convulsing and bleeding. Oh no, ruptured tailbone. Does that mean I have to go the whole game without him? Because I don't have a backup? Crap! Oh, he just stays on the ice. They don't even pick him up. Now I know why the image that I grabbed for the background has somebody just bleeding on the ice. Dangle! Not really saying come on at the game, mostly saying come on at myself, because, man, I'm doing crap. It's interesting to me that they went through the trouble of putting empty seats in the audience, and this audience is so jam-packed. This, like, weird blood sport hockey. Ugh. No, I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. Why do I suck? At least I'm only losing by 1. They don't even take him out after the end of the period. He just stays at the top and dies. It's okay, Liam. You don't have to get it. I understand. Ah! I pressed shoot too soon. I feel like I need some practice before I go into this franchise. I'm letting it down. I wonder if a shootout in this game is like literally a shootout with guns. Keep trying to take just quick wrist shots so that I can maybe slip it in there. No! The damn secrets. Oh, we're playing against Germany. How's that D? E. Like Deutschland? man, my fastest guy brought down. $12 days to heal? Oh my god. I need to buy a new player. I'm not disappointed in you guys. It's not your fault. Let's go see our boy in the hospital. How you doing, Liam? Talk to me. Oh, I can't talk to him. Oh, there we go. Just went to the wrong side of the bed. I don't have any drugs to give him. Give him the cannabis. It'll make him better. Hilarious. Okay. Well, we got a game tomorrow. Oh man, we really need to win a game. I think there's only one guy I can afford. Oh. Man, he is terrible. Let's get that guy I can barely afford. Did I buy him? No, I didn't. I don't know how to do things properly. What about this guy? He kind of sucks. Yep. Just looking around for somebody. I don't know where he is. Alright, fine. We're just gonna take this guy. He's a sniper. Sounds like we need him. Always give them the cannabis, says Infamous Smoke. I mean, I'll try. Just try to give them the cannabis. Make them feel better. Calm them down, mellow them out. Alright, today is another game day. Oof. We have not won yet. Apparently the season is only 1 month long. And we are already 0-2. Will we even make it to the playoffs? I don't know. Well, he was... The one that got injured was my center, and... was definitely my best player. So that blows. Let's put our slowest guy. Oh no, he's a sniper though. He's definitely a winger. He's our best brawler. 39 brawling. You're gonna... Dangle's gonna come up in the rear. Our new sniper. Miss you already, Liam. Get them out on the ice. I don't want to see them skate around. Let's do this. I think that was my sniper. Shot wide. Wrap around. Nope. freaking ref got in the way of the puck. The sniper! Also my least expensive player. If I run out of money, are they gonna harvest more of my organs? Being very quiet because I'm focusing and I want to win. No! Come on! Oh no, the goalie's alone! Ugh. Team Retro Sports needs someone better. Control them. Letting them down. I really don't want to get into another fight, because that sucked. Using my best player. I mean, what is actually a fight in this game? Oh, the freaking one-timer. God. No, if I would have shot it right away, I would have got it that time. Damn it! This is the quietest I've been all stream. I'm mostly just swearing whenever I don't score. I think this is probably the quietest I've been for any Lumberjack Crack stream. What's up, Chief Crazy Buffalo? Welcome to the chat. We are playing some Super Blood Hockey. And man, it is a fun game so far. I am terrible at it currently. I'm working on it. This is the best I've done so far. I'm in the third period with no score. Which is good, because I got dominated in my first game. The second game, I only lost by a couple. But I am trying to make it up in this one and actually win, because I need funds to feed my team. Ugh. No! Why do I make bad decisions? Ah, wide. slapper knocked out the... If I could take this into overtime, that'd be great. If I could win, that'd be better, but... Dangle! Oh! I was trying to see if it would deke the goalie at all, and I don't know if it did anything. I don't know if it's I'm just bad at scoring, but scoring is hard in this game. Severe winter warning here. Man, that's awful. Yeah, where I'm at, it's been cold for a while, and tomorrow is the first time that it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be in the 50s tomorrow for us, but it's raining. It's probably the only opportunity I'm gonna have to clean my car until spring, so gotta take advantage of that. But that, I am sorry to hear that. That sucks. I'm sure watching a hockey game just makes that all better. When I was a kid and it would snow, it was always great to have a snow day. So hopefully you get a snow day, or I don't know what that will do in your life, but you know, that's always fun if you treat it the right way. Oh, I need to kill the other team. They're gonna injure my boys. Ugh, we barely lost. No! The new guy is dying. Oh, this is also Liam. Partially cut belly button. No, he was our new sniper. We needed him. Oh. That was probably my best shot on goal all game. Yes! We win! Yeah, go Desert Dogs, beat the Leaves. Desert Dogs. Who are the Desert Dogs? Maple Leaves. Who are the Desert Dogs? I got my first win. Oh man, my controller's dying. That's gonna be an annoying thing because I'm not switching to different controllers in the middle of the stream. And honestly, I'm gonna keep playing. Been playing for about an hour now, and I am quite enjoying this game. I mean, just throw RPG mechanics into anything and I'll love it. Oh, the Coyotes. That makes a lot of sense. I was just drawing a blank on hockey teams. Is that other guy out? I didn't look to see if he is. I'm counting players right now, and it seems like oh, there he is. He seems fine. Hey, you can recover your injuries. What did I have you doing? That's all the management I want to do right now. What does this do? Oh, it checks the league standings. We're 1 and 2. We're not the worst. Everybody's the something, and I'm just retro sports. I should have put the retro sports. That would have been good. Is there any other Canadian teams? No. Just 3 German teams. Play against 2 of them so far. These cots are disgusting. I just noticed that. Alright. Let's sleep till the next day. And, I think it might be the weekend coming up. So... Poor Liam. Lying in bed. Just like Brian Wilson did. I wonder what will affect accuracy. I guess he could use some speed, so I'll put him at the treadmill. Let's turn you over to power. Are you on brawl? You're already on brawl. Let's do you brawl. Okay, that's enough management for today. Let's go to sleep. Funds are going down every single day. We gotta start getting some wins next week so that we can keep feeding these boys. I'm just gonna leave them on what I had left them on. Okay, game day. Let's do it. Playing Finland. Ooh, $1,000. I'm gonna need that. Okay, who do we put? Center. Your best brawler. Dangle. Alright, sweet. Let's go. The 1 and 2 Retro Sports versus the Cute Crabs of Finland. Bring it on. They are the better team. Great. Let's win. This also has some Mutant League hockey inspiration. Forgot to mention that. I mean, obviously, this is just like pure punching. Oh, God. Did we win a fight? Oh my God, we won a fight. Significantly disfigured stomach? That sounds awful. We have more men on ice. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Oh man, almost got it with the one-timer. Breakaway. Might start trying to take those long slap shots towards the empty sides and just hope I get lucky. Finland, fight the goalie! Oh, I wonder if I can do that. I didn't even think about that. The problem is on offense, I'm always controlling the guy with the puck. Which would be really easy if I had a second player. Oh, man. Did we just take out 2 of their guys? Oh, yeah. We're playing 4-on-2 the rest of the game. Suddenly, they've kicked it into high gear. What if I can change off? No, I can't change off the person with the puck. It's like one of their players recovered. Wasn't a fatal injury. Another fight! We won this one. My goalie is punching the ref. Noticeably pulverized. I didn't read the rest of that. Should have just taken a shot. Why'd you shoot pass all the way back there and you shot all the way across net? Net was wide open. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't release in time. Oh god, got lucky. Yes! There we go. We might be able to feed the boys after this one. We are still rocking 2-on-4 though. Oh, that was a user error on that one. That one should have went straight in. Oh yeah, there is another inspiration. It's that one River City Ransom soccer game. Where you can literally knock out players, put them, and they just stay on the field. I think it's called Nintendo World Cup or something like that. I don't remember what the Japanese title is. It's probably entirely different than what it was. And there was a hockey version of that. I do have it, but I don't know what the title is because it's in Japanese. Punch him! Don't take my boys down. No! With 13 seconds left in the third period, Jaden Roquette suffered minor injury. Significant throbbing of the stomach. Oh God, one more shot on net for them. Yes! Second win. We're now at 500 in the league. Great. We got a whole week of games ahead of us. Best player's out. He's in the hospital. Don't remember what it was for. This game's crazy and has a bunch of crazy stuff. Ooh, his brain damage is going up. Are they clapping? I guess they're cheering for themselves. They're very happy. It looks like they're actually clapping at me. It looks... Good job, player. You did it. You successfully defeated the other team. Let's see if we can scoop up a good player. Do we really need another player? No, we don't. Well, you need money. Let's rest up and be prepared for the next one. I think it's funny that I started out the stream doing voices for the cutscenes, and I haven't seen any cutscenes happen since the opening one. Ooh, it's a big prize. Why is our overall so much less than theirs? Wait, did he say he was injured? He did. Oh. Oh no. I guess you could still play while you're injured. Crap, I should have grabbed another player. Well, you're not going to be the center if you're injured. You're going to have to skate, buddy. I don't know. Friggin' just put whoever you can on the ice. Let's do this. Yes! You gotta be on top of switching characters in those fights. Can get out of hand real quick. Ugh! Man, I am quite quiet playing this game right now. Just getting into the action. If you want to be successful in this, you have to be on top of knocking down the other team whenever you get a chance. Ah! I like how the goalie cycles through a bunch of symbols like he's swearing. Just saying every swear that comes to mind. No, I blasted my own player! Oh, wide again. That'll do it for the first period. Where's Darcy Kemper when you need him to body slam somewhere? I'm not sure who that is, but where is he? I need somebody to body slam this other team. That would be a cool mechanic, just adding like wrestling moves into the fighting. Oh man, that was a pass and it went off the goalie in. The sniper pays off. My cheapest player. We got a tie ball game against Finland. No, we suffered a loss, and looks like we're about to lose one of our players. Fatal injury. He's going to be out for a few days, probably. Or he's dead, I don't know. Looks pretty bad. His eyes are red. But it's 3-on-3, so shouldn't affect the game too much. Other than the fact that they just leave his corpse on there, but you know, oh yeah, one-timer. I wonder if you eliminated all the extra gory stuff in this game, if you get more mass market appeal, or not. Because I would say that's the only thing that's like kind of a turn-off to me for this game. I like all the management stuff, and I like the general gameplay. But like the blood thing is not really a super interesting part of this game to me. It seems like something that when I was like 10 and really wanted to play Mortal Kombat all the time, I would have been interested in like, look how cool it is. These guys are quivering on the ice after they're injured and bleeding out all over the place. But as an adult, it's just like, okay, I could do without that. But the gameplay is so fun. It just improves on ice hockey in every single way. I wonder if there's actually a way to turn that off. I mean, I realize this is a game called Super Blood Hockey, and it's supposed to be like a blood sport type thing. Just a curiosity of mine. It's just one of those reasons why I would not have originally come to buy this game. Just because it would, that kind of thing would have been a turn off. The box art doesn't tell me that it's a 16-bit like style game. So unless I saw marketing or had somebody suggest it to me like how I found it, probably would have never gotten it. And I am enjoying the hell out of this. Just need to maintain. Yes! We win another game. I agree about the blood stuff. Is it all fatties and skinnies and norms? Yes, it is exactly like ice hockey. Oh, it's Flo. What's up, Flo? Yeah, he says, this looks like a solid remake of ice hockey for the NES. Yeah, it's basically that. It takes ice hockey and combines it with The Escapists and Golf Story and Mutant League Hockey and just a bunch of different things. The gameplay is awesome though. And it adds this like whole RPG mechanic where you get to manage your teams and people get injured or... Oh, my team... He's dead. He actually is dead. Cool. I guess I need a new player. So yeah, that's like a thing that I could do without. If I were to talk to the developer of this game though, if they weren't just like an indie developer, that would be the thing that I would say, just make this game and eliminate all the like the graphic parts of this and just turn it into a straight like arcade simulation like thing, and honestly I think it would probably sell better. But this game does have really high ratings on Steam, so it's not like it's holding them back. Alright, we can afford somebody good after 3 wins. So let's try to get somebody that's fast and has accuracy. I wish there was a better way to filter that. This might be our guy. Oh, I hit the wrong damn button and now I have to find him again. Oh, this guy's a lot better than the one I was gonna buy, so works out. Aiden Hooped, you're gonna be our new center. Is that you? Okay. Yeah, let's train you on power. And should cross it out after I've played it. Alright, let's sleep and get ready for the next game. Yeah, but this game has been enjoyable every second that I've played it so far. So I would definitely recommend this one. It's on Steam and it's also on Switch. I'm playing it on Switch right now. I don't know if there's an online or anything like that, but it definitely has 4-player co-op or versus, which is cool. If only I had some friends to play with right now. At 2 in the morning. It's a lot to ask for. But I'm not afraid to ask. Okay. I will probably play through this week and then stop to play more Pokemon, because that's what I'm denying right now. You're already at the Steam page. Yeah, this is definitely worth checking out. Me personally, it hits on all the right notes because I really like the management, like RPG mechanics, and then I just like fun, quick gameplay. I've already played 5 games within an hour, within also doing the management stuff. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. They kicked my ass. Okay. Minor injury, he might come back in the middle of this game. The fighting in this game, it sucks when it happens, because that's when you lose your players. And the fact that your players can die kind of freaks me out, because what if you pump somebody up throughout the whole season? Shit! Well, I'm gonna shut up so I can try to get back in this one. Well, apparently I'm playing in North Korea. Just noticed that. Come get me. Oh, I tried to punch their goalie. Ugh. His eyes are flashing red. Don't trust him. Oh my god. Please beat Commie Pigs. It's gonna be hard. Oh, I did get my player back. Cool. We're only down 1 player. I thought we were down 2. They have all fatties on their team, and I do not have any fatties. I do have my new... Fuck! This one's gonna be the one that does me in. It's gonna defeat me so much. I might stop. God damn it. The fatter the better. Maybe one skinny. Yeah. I mean, you need that skinny in there for the speed, and then the fatties are just gonna stop everybody else. In this game, you can actually feed your players diets to make them bigger. I haven't been messing around with those mechanics yet because I don't really have a lot of money in this game, and now that I'm seeing players getting killed, so I have to get new players, it doesn't seem worth spending extra money on food. You didn't see it, but when I started this game, they harvested my kidney so that I could have the funds. God, why do I have to fight 4 guys? Oh, God. No. 2 on 4. It's not fun to be on the other end of this. It's okay to be down 1 player. I took a puck. I know it looks like I just tried to blast it straight at the goalie, but I did try to aim it and it didn't move. Shot. So, that wasn't me. On just the goalie. I would love to stop losing those fights. I think I didn't look at the stats versus the other team, but I'm pretty sure their brawling stats significantly higher than mine. It seems like every single team I've played against so far, their overall has been a lot higher than mine. This seems like a team full of just enforcers. I'm assuming that's why I've gotten into so many fights. Why did you skate back? I thought I was gonna have a perfect one-timer opportunity and you skated back. Wonder if that's based off of what position he's in. And it doesn't adjust for how many players are on the ice. This game would be amazing, though, to play co-op. I would love to try that. I'm just gonna have to take slap shots from long range and hope they go in. Yeah, it's not very clear when the fights happen, and I don't have control over the computer. And sometimes you get started off on a skinny guy, and you're not going to take down the person in front of you, and the other guys have already taken out your computer players, and then you lose the game horribly. This wasn't my worst loss, but I'm back at 500. I'm probably going to have to replace at least one of these players with the new player, and I don't know if I can afford it. Uh, 16 days to heal. For your ear, come on. Get on the ice. Nine days. Alright, I lost 2 players in this one. Yeah, I got 3 guys in the hospital now. I wonder if there's anywhere in here that shows me players that have died. It's probably this skull right here. Yep. I was right. Look at me. Well, I need to get 2 more players. I wish I didn't spend so much on the last one. So we gotta get 2 guys under 1,000. Another complaint that I have about this is there's a lot of text on screen. So it's not super easy to see what's going on. Damn it. Clicked on the wrong button again. I wish it sorted by something other than number. Come on, one more cheap player. I don't care what skills they have, I just need somebody. Okay. Yeah, let's get this fat boy. Okay. We have enough players play the next game. So let's go to bed. Someone should do an NFL Street game just without the NFL. Yeah, that would be nice. I think they never did try to do that because EA was the one that had the license for the NFL, so all their street games had the NFL license. One of the things that I'll say about the Street series in general is I feel like the Street series for NBA and for NFL, it kind of ruined the arcade market for sports games because there was this new like flashy version of arcade sports and it completely influenced what Midway did moving forward in the NBA Jam, like NBA Showtime series, NBA Hoops, because after Hoops didn't do very well, they then put out NBA Ballers in like direct response to NBA Street's success. So those like flashy versions kind of get away from what is fun about arcade sports games, just like easy pick up and play quick sports. And when you add all these mechanics on top where it's just like, oh, let's do all these tricks and then you can get a game breaker, you're starting to get away from the core mechanics of what makes a fun game, and it's becoming something else, which isn't, bad, but I think that's ultimately what did in Midway, and when they started going more simulation with their sports games, and then that's what killed them. And then EA stopped making their arcade sports because apparently the market had died. But I think it's just they tried to expand too much on it. And it should have stayed more true to what made it good. Fat Boy is definitely going to go in the rear. Like Blitz 2. Which one are you referring to? Because, I think Blitz the League, I haven't played that one, but does it have similar qualities to the NFL or NFL Street series? Because they did all in NFL Street, they did all those weird, like, here's a wall within the field and you can kick off the wall and stuff like that. It was never a game that I enjoyed all that much. What I'm getting at. Okay. It's kind of annoying cycling through all my disabled players. I wish they would just sort that out. But that's a minor complaint. And there's only one thing I'm better at on this Russian team. Right! I'm playing against the Russians. They're gonna kill me. If he dies, he dies. Oh my god. First shot on goal goes in. And if I lose this one, that's probably going to be my last one for tonight. If I win this one, I think I might play out the rest of this week. Fatty drops him with one punch. The guy that's supposed to stay in the rear, he's pretty far up. Super wide. Just hoping one of these times when I do a slapper like that, it'll go in the goal. Can't get everything you want though. Try to beat your opponent to death. I would try to do that if I had guys that were better at enforcing. It doesn't seem like the guys that I picked are very good at that. So let's just try to get in with that new fatty. We got it. We gotta get him in. Let's break him in. Trying to switch to him. You're supposed to be good at shooting. I don't know if making the puck do that does anything to the goalie's perception. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, that's what you try to do in Blitz the League too. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Mutant League Football. I think I do remember hearing about how you could, like, give players steroids and whatnot. I have never actually played that one. Can't remember. Did that one come out on Xbox 360? Or was that original Xbox and PlayStation 2 game? Oh! Damn it. I didn't notice I had the puck until it was too late. Well, I got one period left. If I lose this one, this is going to be the last one for me. I got to make up 2 goals. I have only scored 3 goals at most in a game, so it's within reason for me to do it. Big Fatty! Ugh! Come on, he shot at the complete right side of the spectrum when he had like a super wide open net. Fucking score. It's just not gonna happen. The Russians are too powerful. Again, it picked the freaking most right side of the cone. Really would like to know how these numbers work. Might help trying to play an exhibition match with some better players and see if that makes a difference. Shit. Just like that, I don't know, maybe I can have my goalie help. Cheese him out. No, hit the goalie. Fuck. Get him. Oh, my own goalie hit me. The goalie doesn't want anything to do with it. Yes, it came out 360 and PS3. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense why I had never played it during that generation. I was buying all the games, and my brother did not really buy many sports games at the time. He didn't buy really any video games at the time. And I did not buy any sports. I think the only sports game we had on my 360 was NBA Jam and NBA Jam on Fire Edition. I didn't even end up getting that Blitz remake because I didn't really care for that they took out the late hits as requested by the NFL. And I didn't really like Blitz this enough to buy it on my own. I would have definitely played it if my brother got it. Oh yeah, and the Tecmo Bowl throwback. That was a good one. But the Russians defeated me in that one. And I am demoralized for the day. And it's almost been a 2-hour stream, and it's 2:30. I think it's time for me to play some Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to end this stream once I get a chance to figure out how to save. Maybe I'll look at the main menu too. Quit. How do I save my progress? Do I save from the computer? I guess that would make sense. That's too much tutorial. Oh, no idea if it's saved. I'm just gonna assume it's saved in between and hope for the best. So you can turn off the blood. That's an exhibition. Let's see if that's in options. No. So that might just be an exhibition mode that you can turn off that, but I can't be quoted on that. I don't remember what was on. Oh well. This looks a lot more like ice hockey for exhibition matches. So I may at least play a period of this just so I can have an understanding what it's like. And it's funny, now that the blood's off, I'm noticing that the ice is coming up. Players of, ooh, yeah, the cones are a lot smaller. It definitely has to do with how crappy my players are. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty enjoyable game to play. Competitively, possibly. So I might take this to Demon Tap on one day and see how the guys there think this game is. Maybe we can do a tournament. We'll see. I mean, just because the cones are smaller doesn't mean I'm better at the game, though. I think I just suck. I'm playing on easy and I can't do shit. Cool. That's awesome. Win a game outnumbered 4-8. Win a game while controlling a single player. 12v12. Jesus. All players are half their normal weight. Oh, cool. So all of this unlocks something. I see. Great. Yeah, so those were the things in exhibition. That's why these were grayed out. I didn't even notice that. I'm actually going to go into franchise mode and check to see if you can turn off the blood. It would seem kind of weird if you could. I don't know why the showers would turn off the blood. The fuck is this door? Oh. Ah, this is how I buy drugs. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad I figured out how to buy drugs before I stopped playing. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like you can turn off blood in the franchise mode, but just to amuse myself, I will see if you can. So I turned it off in Exhibition. Let's see if it turns it off in the actual game. And then I'll end the stream. It appears that, yeah, so if you turn off the blood in Exhibition, it turns off the blood in the story mode. Cool. All right. So that answers all my questions. It also doesn't look like there's an online mode, which is not a big deal, because if you play this on Steam, Steam actually added the ability to play online in games that don't have online. So that's something that you can do on Steam. But anyway, I will definitely revisit this game on stream. I have some other series that I have to follow up with. Next, I'll probably bring up my Basketball Classic season that I had going with the Bulls. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is, but we always stream on Monday nights, so check us out on Monday. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for watching.